What's going on, guys? Aero here, and guys, the Pokemon Company gave us some more Pokemon Sun and Moon information today, and so we got a good amount of information today, and there's definitely a lot of stuff to talk about. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is all of the new Pokemon that were shown today. And so a lot of these Pokemon we already knew about from the Korokoro leaks, but there were two new Pokemon which were shown today, and I'm sure you guys are gonna like them. There's definitely a lot of jokes that have already been made about these Pokemon, and so yeah, the first Pokemon that I'm going to be talking about is one that is going to be exclusive to Pokemon Sun, and this Pokemon is called Passimian. I think that's how you say it, and it is based off of a monkey Pokemon, and it looks really cool. I really like how this Pokemon looks. It's got like a sort of, fast feeling to it. I think this is going to be one of those like fast Pokemon. Just, monkeys are always like a fast Pokemon, just look at Infernape. I think they're always like active and stuff, so I think that this Pokemon will be pretty fast. I like how they sort of mention it. I think they talk about how it likes throwing berries around and stuff like that, because when you even see it using its attacks, it's always like throwing stuff at you, so I really like that. I wonder if it's gonna be like a cool Pokemon to use berries with, because I think if you think this should be like a cool I think there should be something cool about this Pokemon and berries. Like, I think, like, if you give this Pokemon the move Fling, and then you give it like a berry to hold, it should do like a lot of damage or something, just because how this Pokemon loves to throw berries. I think that would be so cool if they did something cool like that, but I don't know. I don't think that that's gonna happen, but I think that would be really cool. So yeah, I really like this Pokemon. It is a pure fighting type Pokemon, so yeah, pretty cool. I think we've got a good amount of fighting type Pokemon now. I know we have Crabrawler, which was shown to us a while ago, and we have this new monkey Pokemon. So yeah, it really looks like we're going to be getting some nice new fighting type Pokemon, and we already have Beware and stuff like that too, so good amount of fighting type Pokemon which are shown off for Pokemon Sun and Moon. So yeah, this Pokemon looks really cool. Next Pokemon we have is called Oranguru, and it's called Oranguru, and this is pretty much the Pokemon that everyone is making jokes about right now in the Pokemon community. Everyone's saying that it's based off of Harambe, and even Pokemon loves Harambe. And so yeah, this Pokemon is really cool, and I think that this is going to be one of the best Pokemon in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And they tell you guys straight up why this Pokemon is so good. You can see it in the trailer. This Pokemon is definitely going to be one of the best Pokemon to use in VGC and in double battles. And the reason I'm saying this is because this Pokemon just looks like it's going to be really cool, and the reason is because it learns a move called Instruct, and this move literally enables the Pokemon that is your ally to use a move that it just used again. And this is an overpowered move, guys. Like, if you think about it, just think about like using a move twice, like a high dealing move. Like, if you think about all those moves like that, like, if you can use like a Primal Groudon or something like that, and you use Precipice Blades twice, or Origin Pulse twice, or Earthquake twice, any move like that, that is just insane. Like, just to think about that in a double battle, that is going to be insane, especially moves that are going to be so annoying to deal with in double battles. Like, how many times do you hate having Rock Slide used against you in a double battle because you have that good chance of getting flinched? Well, now imagine that chance being doubled now, because the opponent could use Rock Slide twice against you. I feel like this is going to be one of those Pokemon that definitely breaks the meta. It is a normal and psychic type Pokemon. I think the only other Pokemon that is this type is Girafarig. There might be another one, I don't know, you guys can let me know if there is. But yeah, I like this normal and psychic type combination. I think that that's a cool combo. You're going to be immune to ghost type, so that's really cool. I really like that, and yeah, I think that this is going to be a really cool Pokemon. Definitely an amazing Pokemon to use in VGC and double battles. And yeah, next Pokemon we got to talk about is Rockruff's evolution. And so yeah, this was shown to us in the Korokoro scans that leaked earlier this month. However, some of the information that we've thought about is a little bit incorrect, and actually there was an update about the Korokoro that happened like the day after it leaked and I made my video, so I didn't really update it on this on that after. But the whole concept that we thought about before, that it was gonna evolve from day and night, is actually different. In fact, it's just gonna be depending on which version of the game you have. So if you guys have Pokemon Sun version, then you're gonna be getting Lion Rock, which is I think that's how you say this Pokemon's game, Lion Rock. I think that's how you say it. So you're going to be getting its midday form if you have Pokemon Sun, but you're going to be getting its midnight form if you have Pokemon Moon. So yeah, that looks really cool. Both of these Pokemon are just pure rock type Pokemon. So yeah, I'm really liking how they look. I don't think that I hope that there's some sort of difference between those two. I think you know, maybe if they'll have different stats. I know that you know, the midday form Pokemon can learn a special move that only I think it can learn, that I think the midnight form can't learn. So I think that that's cool, and from what I've heard, I think it's a priority move as well. So that looks really cool. And then it talks about how the midnight form can learn counter, which we already know what counter does. So yeah, I think that those are going to be two really cool Pokemon. Personally, I like the midday form better, but you guys can let me know which ones you guys like better. And so yeah, those are all of the new Pokemon. So really only 2 new Pokemon, because we already knew about Rockruff's evolution. But yeah, so those are all of the new Pokemon that were shown off of in this trailer. And yeah, the next thing we need to talk about is this brand new trainer customization that's going to be in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And like, you know, we already heard about from E3 that Pokemon trainer customization is going to return. You know, they confirmed that at E3. You know, I think one of the questions was, you know, is there going to be trainer customization? And you know, they got the developer said it straight up. They were like, yes, it is going to be returning in the game, but it's at a whole new level, guys. With this, you know, Pokemon Sun and Moon just takes the trainer customization game into a whole new level. You guys can change the color of your eyes, you can change the color of your hair, you guys can change the whole style of your hair, you can put on different sunglasses, you can put on different hats, you know, there's different shirts and pants and shorts, and there's so much customization in this game. And from what I'm hearing, it looks like it's going to be based off of something called festival points. Now I don't know how you're going to be able to get those. I think it might be from like festival battles, or maybe there's like some sort of events that go on during the different islands in Alola, and you can like, you know, every time you do one of those events, you get awarded with some money and these points, or maybe these points are just like your currency that you get, so you can only get these festival points from those types of battles. And I think that that's really cool, you know, using your festival points to get new clothing and stuff like that. I think that that's going to be really cool. I know I'm definitely one of those people that really likes, you know, changing up my clothing and stuff like that, so I'm definitely going to be trying out new things and stuff like that all the time. So yeah, that looks really cool. Next thing we have is actually what is, I think, going to be a replacement for Pokemon and Me, but it's actually much better than Pokemon and Me, and I think it's called Pokemon Refresh. And so yeah, this is basically Pokemon and Me, but it is much better. From what I'm you know, seeing when I looked at the trailer, it looks like it's going to be like Pokemon and Me, but much better. You know, it looks like you're going to be able to like groom your Pokemon. There's like a hair dryer they show, and it looks like you're going to be able to do a lot more things in this one, I think, than you could do in Pokemon and Me. I think in that one you could just like pet your Pokemon, give it food, and play mini games, whereas it looks like in this one you can like pet them, give them food, you can groom them, I think you can even wash them. So it's literally like Nintendogs. So that looks really cool. I wonder if you can still play mini games. But you know, something that they talked about is how if you guys use this feature, you can actually cure Pokemon that have like status effects that are going on, and they showed that in the trailer. Like you can see like Pokemon that are poisoned and Pokemon that are paralyzed, and how like if you guys like give them food and treat them with like love and stuff, and like, you know, pet them around and stuff, it actually heals their paralysis and poison. Now I don't know if I'm going to be using that then, because I kind of felt like I was cheating with Pokemon X and Y when I, you know, maxed out my affectionness, or maxed out my affection for all of my Pokemon, because I don't know, I really wanted Pokemon X and Y to be a challenge for me. Like I always want Pokemon games to be a challenge. I never play through like games you know, really easily. Whenever I play a Pokemon game, like, you know how you can always get like the mascot Pokemon before you verse the Elite Four. I'm not one of those people who just, you know, like if I catch a Dialga or if I catch a Reshiram or something like that, I just put it on my team and blow through the Elite Four. No, I actually like versing all of the Elite Four Pokemon with my actual Pokemon team, and, you know, using my, you know, Pokemon that don't have such a big advantage over them. So I don't think that I'm going to be using this Pokemon to cure my like status, because I think that that's going to make the game way too easy for me, you know, because every time, you know, I'm, you know, get stun spored or something by like a wild Pokemon, I'm not just gonna open up this Pokemon Refresh and just, you know, start healing up my Pokemon like that. Or if, like, you know, if I don't have a paralyzed heal, oh, I might as well just, you know, refresh my Pokemon. I think that that's gonna make the game a little too easy, and that's exactly how I felt when I was using Pokemon X and Y's like affection thing, like put in Pokemon and Me. You know, my Pokemon would dodge everything, they'd get free critical hits, and, you know, they wouldn't get like poisoned and stuff like that. So I think I don't want to make the game too easy for me, so I'm probably not going to be using that feature. I don't know, maybe I might from time to time just to see how it's like, or maybe I'll, you know, I'm definitely going to use it post game, but yeah, I don't think I'll be using it while I'm doing my playthrough. So yeah. And finally, the last thing that we got were that more Pokemon are going to be getting, exclusive ZMoves towards them. And so the first Pokemon we have is, of course, everyone's favorite Pokemon, Pikachu. And now they show us Pikachu's Z-move, which is going to be called Nostropecia. No, I'm just kidding. It's not going to be called that. But anyway, it's going to be called Catastropika, and this Pokemon move looks amazing. I think that this is definitely going to be replacing Pikachu's Volt Tackle. Now, it's all about this Catastropika move. I think that this move is so cool. I really love the animation they show when they're using it. It shows just like the trainer like grabbing it and then throwing the Pikachu, and then it gets like a whole bunch of electricity and just like shoots it into the opponent. I really like how that move looks, and yeah, I think that this is a really cool Pokemon move. And finally, the last exclusive move that was shown to us was a move for Eevee, and this move is called Extreme Evo Boost. And now this move looks really cool as well. It's going to be a special Z move only for Eevee, and it shows how Eevee is going to be able to surround itself with all of the Eevee evolutions that are so far known, and all of the Eevee evolutions are going to shoot some power into Eevee, and then Eevee is going to get a special it's going to get all of its stats boosted by 2, so that looks like it's going to be really cool. The fact that it's only going to be for Eevee though, I don't know how that's going to be, because Eevee is not that good of a Pokemon. It has some it has pretty weak stats, so I don't know how good that this Z move could be, but maybe if people can find a way to using this Pokemon, that would be really cool. I know how everybody, when Geomancy and Quiver Dance and moves like that were shown, everyone was like, these moves are so cool, but now seeing this move, every stat go up by 2, that's just amazing. Like, how everybody was like hoping Ancient Power, when you use Ancient Power, you're hoping that all your stats get boosted by 1. Now seeing every stat you have get boosted by 2, that's just really cool. So yeah, I really like all of the Pokemon Sun and Moon news that we got today. I think that there's more news promised on like October 4th. I think that's what I heard. If the date was different or if I messed it up, I'll put the right one on screen for you guys right now. But yeah, I think that that's going to be really cool. So we have a little longer to wait for the next batch of Pokemon Sun and Moon news, but definitely a lot of cool, interesting stuff today. I'm really liking the new Pokemon that we got today. Definitely love those new Z moves that were shown for Pikachu and Eevee, and yeah, definitely some really cool trainer customization. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button because it really does help me out. And if you guys are hyped for Pokemon Sun and Moon, then be sure to click that subscribe button. Go follow me on Twitter at @ActualAero, and also comment down below on what you guys think for all this new information that was shown to us today. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.